William Randolph Hearst was an icon in journalism. He was born on April 29, 1863, into a rich family in San Francisco, California, and had died August 14, 1951, in Beverly Hills, California. He was taught in private schools and in tours of Europe. His father, George Hearst, was a U.S. Senator, and he had bought the San Francisco Examiner for his political campaigns. In William Randolph Hearst's earlier years, he had apprenticed with Joseph Pulitzer, who would soon be his rival. William Randolph Hearst attended Harvard University and did not start out as a reporter. He was the editor of the Harvard Lampoon until expelled for misconduct. After, he took over his father's paper at 24 years old in 1887 as editor. He bought the New York Morning Journal in 1895 and sold each issue for 1 cent, which was very cheap at the time. He had fashioned his paper after Pulitzer's sensationalist approach and flashy style. Pulitzer and William Randolph Hearst, as mentioned before, became rivals. Both had made yellow kid cartoons, which is where the term yellow journalism came from. And William Randolph Hearst's paper was the first one to publish the Sunday funnies in color. As mentioned before, William Randolph Hearst's earliest known example of journalism is the Harvard Lampoon, where he acted as the business manager. The Harvard Lampoon was a humor magazine and was founded in 1876. Here's a brief timeline on William Randolph Hearst's major career steps. In 1885, he was expelled from Harvard University. In 1887, he inherited the San Francisco Examiner from his father. In 1895, he had bought the New York Morning Journal. In 1897 through 1898, he had encouraged the U.S. to go to war with Spain, which they eventually did, due to him changing public opinion. In 1903 to 1907, he had served in the House of Representatives. However, in 1940, he had lost personal control of his communications empire. William Randolph Hearst is mainly known for yellow journalism, which is a term that he coined along with Joseph Pulitzer. Since he and Pulitzer had very similar writing styles, they were rivals. They both used exaggeration as key points in their individual papers, which is part of where the term yellow journalism comes from, seeing that the definition of yellow journalism is that it is journalism based upon sensationalism and crude exaggeration.